Now, I've been trying to wrap my head around this a little bit as I'm reading the synopsis for a film called The Institute. It's a slam dance film. It's a documentary. We have with us Uriah Finley, who is the co-producer of The Institute, Jeff Hull, who is a writer of The Institute, but then also the subject of the documentary.
One of the subjects. And you're not a subject of the documentary.
Well, Jeff and I, we worked on the project that is the subject of the documentary.
Okay, so this project has something to do with an alternative reality game. Yes?
That could be said, yes.
Yeah, it says right here, thousands of participants in a San Francisco-based alternative reality game end up getting more than they bargained for. Can you which one of you or both of you can you explain that a little bit?
We ran a fictional cult in San Francisco for several years, and we did outreach through a lot of kind of esoteric street media flyers for absurd products that didn't exist, and really we're trying to lure people into our induction center, which was an automated room. And at that point you were inducted into the cult, but it turned out that the cult was an elaborate game.
Did you ever... I guess maybe my first question is, why did you do this? But I guess then my second question is, did you then ever... when did you tell people who... You must have suckered plenty of people in, because, geez, it's so easy to sucker people into things.
Especially in San Francisco.
That's true. I wouldn't use the word sucker. We might have lured people, but there was definitely the cues in the media that there was a tongue-in-cheekness to a lot of it that gave the hints that there was something a bit more playful going on there.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's true, but given I mean, being a person and Carrie being a person, we do this on the radio every day, and people call up and go, I can't believe that you really think that, and we go, what? Hey, hold on. That was all just we were just joking around there. So tongue-in-cheek, there were probably people who got it, but there were people that you lured in, suckered in.
One of the largest officially fake religions.
Scientology.
No.
Okay.
The Church of the Subgenius, for example.
Certainly. Yeah. Big influence on us.
Big influence?
Yeah, big fans.
Okay,
yeah,
now...
And we actually collaborated with some of those people in this production. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And so they had a sense that this was... had an absurdist bent, or there was some element of parody to this, or at least that... we weren't trying to sign them up for an actual cult, but it's that line where people aren't quite sure where it begins and ends. That's the sweet spot of the project, and I think that's what's great about the documentary.
That's
you're never
the meat
quite
of the
sure.
film, huh?
Yeah, you're never quite sure.
Well, so this is like taking something like the Church of the Subgenius and taking it one step further and making it an actual physical building that you can go into, but
building and street installations, very short-range pirate radio broadcasts were involved, live events,
performance art, a lot of street art, a lot of gatherings of people. Yeah.
So people were going to the cults for enlightenment or answers. Was the ultimate answer to their questions, it's all a joke?
I think if they were looking for adventure. I think they were looking for a sense of discovery, wonder, something. They were looking for clues in their everyday environment, and they wanted to somehow up the ante on the mundane world, the things that are so pedestrian about civic life.
So they were kind of in on it as well.
Absolutely.
They didn't think that they were going to be taken up into a spaceship or something like that. I mean,
99% of the people.
Some of them did.
Yes,
and that's
the movie
covered in the documentary. There are people who actually were had a tenuous relationship with the game and with reality.
So what did you guys want out of this?
Well, the motivation as an artist and a producer, I mean, the alternative reality games are an emerging form of entertainment, and you're certainly not, this is not the last you're going to hear about them. We believe there's a future in this kind of experiential entertainment where people, people talk about transmedia, and basically that's just more monitors. We're trying to take it off the monitor and into the real world. And we think that that's basically where things are going.
The
Yeah,
Institute.
And there's a level of play that is lacking in this world for a lot of people, especially as adults. And I live to try to put that back in the world in creative and new ways.
So how far did the subjects? Did they know it was a game? Were they told it was a game, or you left it up to them to figure it out?
Got to figure it out.
The clues were out there, and most of them picked up on the clues.
Okay.
It's called The Institute. And did you have trouble? I guess then people have to become complicit in the making of the documentary as well.
That's where Spencer McCall came in as the director of this film. On his own impetus, he began to interview the participants of the game and really cover the subject from their perspective as they're going down the rabbit hole.
You had a screening on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It went great. Film Thread covered it, got a good review. The audience, they laughed in all the right places,
Good.
so we're getting some good signs.
It's called The Institute. My guess is that you will be able to see this somewhere.
It's playing Tuesday here at 11:30 in the gallery at the Sundance Film Festival, and we're doing the festival circuit this year.
Do you have a website as well where people can go and kind of get involved in this a little bit more?
TheInstituteMovie.com.
TheInstituteMovie.com. Is the game still out there? Is it still extant? Do people still mess with it, or is it shut down?
Well, most of the things we produced in San Francisco are down, but there are these clues in the movie where people can begin to interact and engage with the film on a different level. If they want more answers to the questions that the film asks, there's a lot of hidden media and things that they can discover and unearth on the website if they so choose.
Okay. The Institute, the movie.
TheInstituteMovie.com.
TheInstituteMovie.com. Uriah Finley, Jeff Hall, thanks a lot. It's pretty intriguing. Are you going to do another something? Another
Great tricky
Are you
project.
doing it right now?
You're doing it. We're part of it right now.
Stay tuned.
didn't
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
I haven't signed anything.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.